Oh god. Alright, gamers. I am pulling an all-nighter. As you can see, it is 12 in the morning, or I guess in the day technically. And it is the 8th of June. Now, recently I was watching TV and I got a little commercial saying, hey, the World Cup starts on June 11th. Let's just double check that really quick. Oh yes, yes it does. So, yeah, so essentially I thought, you know what? Why not do a World Cup prediction video? I just cooked myself some sausages with a little bit of brown shit on the side.
I'm gonna do a bagel, everything, scoop it out, do a little lox, and, you know, throw a little poop on there.
And yeah, I'm doing this weird thing. If you like this video, if for some reason, I don't think you will, but you know, maybe leave a comment and then I'll do more predictions for something like the Champions League or the Premier League, who knows. But I found this website, very cool, very nice, and as you can see, pretty cool. Bunch of groups, I don't know, from A to L. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna predict. So starting off, Group A consists of Mexico, South Korea, South Africa and Czechia, and the opening match is Mexico versus South Africa. So it is a repeat of the opening match of the 2010 World Cup, and that tournament was won by Spain, who are also this year's favorites. It is a relatively weak group, I'm not gonna lie, but who comes out on top? I'm gonna say it's Korea to come out on top. Now the second team to make it out of the group, and I just realized best third team also qualified. Anyway, second place in Group A, it's really hard to say who it's gonna be, but I think we can all agree it's not gonna be Czechia, because they are awful. Do I know a single player? No. Actually, maybe I do. Does this guy play for the national team? I mean, it says he does, and I know him from FIFA, so... yeah, I don't know, maybe he does play, I don't know. Wait, he plays in Turkey and he's bald, that's illegal, what the hell? Get a transplant, what? Anyway, I'm pretty sure there's only 2 occasions where the host did not make it out of the group. I might be lying, I might be not telling the truth. If I am, then I will have some corrections on the screen. So just because of that, I'm gonna say Mexico finishes second, but South Africa, I mean, they could have a chance of making it, but I don't think they will. I just think that they'll finish third. Next up is Group B, and it is also a pretty weak one. We have Canada, Qatar, Switzerland and Bosnia, and right off the bat I'm gonna say Switzerland is probably gonna win all 3 matches, and the team to finish second, and this is gonna be a bit of a shocking result, I think. I'm going with Bosnia. I don't really know any of their players other than Begovic, Dzeko, I think. I think he's still playing. He's like 80 years old at the moment. Kolasinac maybe. Pjanic, he's also like 90 years old. I think they are all playing still, actually. I might be completely wrong. I have no idea, but I think they have better talent than a team like Canada, who are the host, but I don't think they're gonna make it out of the group, and I would not be surprised if Qatar finished third. Canada only has, I mean, to be fair, Canada has Weah. They also have Alphonso Davies, who's probably their star player, but when your star player is your left back, I don't know, man. I'm not very confident, but I do think that they're gonna finish third and Qatar fourth. Group C is very spicy. We have Brazil, Haiti, Morocco and Scotland, or Scotia if you wanna call it that. By the way, the region in Canada called Nova Scotia means New Scotland. Did you know that? You probably didn't. I learned that a couple months ago and I was like, what the hell? That's great. Okay. And I'm gonna take a bite of my sausage covered in some brown shit. Yeah, so anyway, you know, I think Brazil first, obviously, because they're like really good, and then I think Morocco is actually gonna get second. Oh my god, I think Scotland is gonna get third, and they're gonna be very disappointed, and Haiti in fourth, because they're shit. Up next we have got Group D, and United States have been dealt quite a favorable hand in Australia, Paraguay and Turkey. It is more than possible to get out of the group alive and unscathed, relatively speaking, but I don't think they're gonna be on top. I think Turkey with the USA very close behind them. Now Australia did make it out of their group in 2022, but that was a fluke a little bit, but I think they're gonna finish third and Paraguay fourth. Up next we have, I mean, that's pretty obvious, right? But that second place honestly could be anyone, and that anyone to me is gonna be Ivory Coast. So Germany first in Group E. I mean, to be fair, in 2018 they failed to make it out of the group alive, but I think their squad this year is much better. Anyway, I think the team in second is going to be Ivory Coast, and Ecuador very close in third, because they are actually a very good team these days, so I wouldn't be surprised if Ecuador finished even first, but then I think Germany would be second. I don't think that they will fall out of the group, definitely not. Up next we have Group F, which has a lot of red in Japan, Netherlands, Tunisia and Sweden. Now Sweden do not have any red in their flag, and therefore I don't think they will make it out of their group, because their national team is very disappointing. Actually, let's look at their national team. Let me guess, half of their names are called Mohammed or something, and they carry a big machete. Okay, well, I don't recognize any of their goalies. Lindelöf. They have Isak, he's pretty good. Alanga is pretty shit. Gyökeres, he's, I guess, decent. They have Lucas Bergvall, and they don't have Forsberg or whomever the fuck. Am I crazy, or was he not like... yeah, I don't know. Oh wait, didn't they play against Poland? They barely beat Poland, right? So I don't think they have the capabilities, you know?
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
So I'm not gonna select them. I think obviously it's going to be Netherlands, or obviously it's gonna be Japan. I think they could be on top as well. Tunisia have been doing pretty well in Africa and in the qualifiers for the World Cup. Their golden age is around the corner, more or less, I think. But I also don't think they have the facilities for all of this. Group G, and we have Belgium coming out on top. I think Lakaka and KDB are going to be too good. Thibaut Courtois, probably the best goalie in the world at the moment. Is he injured or no? I don't think he is.
Thibaut Courtois.
Thank you for that. I really needed to know that. Thank you. So yeah, Group G, I think their defense is probably gonna carry them for the most part, because KDB is old and Lakaka is... he's shit, so you know, yeah. And the team in second, it is going to be a bloodbath. Egypt, Iran and New Zealand, all equally dog shit. Me ponders is going to be Iran. Out of spite for, you know, what the US are doing in their country, I think they're gonna come out not on top, but they're gonna do pretty well. And I think it's going to be a very disappointing tournament for Egypt, and they're gonna go home early. Next up is Group H, and they have the favorites Spain, who are going to be on top, I think. And next up, I wouldn't be surprised if Cape Verde finished second, but Uruguay just have too much quality in their team, so I think they're gonna be third and Saudi Arabia fourth. Damn, I'm zooming past these. Oh my god, there's only 4 left. Group I, and we have France on top. I mean, obviously, probably one of the favorites to win the whole thing. But the team in second, I think, is going to be Senegal. Yep. Erling Haaland, one of the best strikers in the world at the moment. I mean, he kind of fell off in the last year or so, but he's still insane. He's not gonna carry the team, and I think they're gonna finish third. And next up we have Group J, and Jordan is debuting. That's cool. I thought he was like a basketball player, but I guess he plays football too.
This is great banter.
And we have 3 A's in Argentina, Algeria and Austria. But I think Argentina are gonna come out on top. Messi is just quality. They also have... Anyway, Austria is probably gonna be second. Algeria, not good enough. And Jordan, it's their debut. They're not really that great. So, you know, maybe disappointing, but, you know, what did you expect? Group K, and Cristiano Ronaldo Suleiman is probably gonna score like a penalty or two. And I think it is going to be an easy second for Colombia. And DR Congo, probably not good enough. And Uzbekistan, their debut, they have players like Husanov and... Group L has Croatia, England, Ghana and Panama is the final group, the group of L's, because England is kind of shit, but I don't think they are that shit. I think they're gonna finish second. Croatia, that is. England first. I don't know why I said they're gonna finish second. England gonna finish second. Croatia... Why did I just... What? I need a drink, bro. So... England number 1, Croatia number 2, Ghana number 3, Panama number 4. And here is the knockout bracket. The round of 32. We have Korea Republic or South Korea against Ecuador. And if I'm being honest, this is probably an insanely tough match. But you might be a little bit surprised. I'm thinking Ecuador has it in the bag. They have been doing bits. They're black. So, you know, kind of like a superpower, I guess. And next up we have Morocco versus Bosnia. and I'm thinking this could go down to extra time, maybe penalties, but I think Bosnia's experience kind of saves them a little bit. Morocco, I know they were amazing in the 2022 World Cup, but maybe a little Cinderella story for Bosnia, who knows. Next up we have Switzerland and Australia. I'm thinking that's an easy Switzerland win. Brazil, Mexico is crazy, but I'm thinking Brazil has it in the bag. I think it could be like a 1 or 2 goal game, nothing too crazy. I mean, I did say it's crazy, but then said nothing too crazy, so I'm contradicting myself. I'm very smart, man, yes. Turkey and Algeria, this is interesting. I'm thinking right now, like, I'm kind of thinking of like the players that they have, and Algeria don't have the talent that Turkey has, so I think that they're gonna go through. Next up we have Ivory Coast and Japan, and even though I did say that being black is like a superpower, I think Japan can outsmart them because they're Asian. Oh yes, I love racism. Germany versus Norway. Oh, what a match this could be. I mean, Norway finished third, but they got selected for the thing. I don't know how. Anyway, Germany versus Norway. I think the Germans have this, but it's going to be an insanely close game. Next up is the Netherlands versus USA. I'm pretty sure this match happened in the 2022 World Cup and the Netherlands came out on top, and I think they will do it again if that match happens. After that we have Ecuador versus Bosnia, and I think Ecuador has it in the bag more or less, because Bosnia is probably going to be a bit too tired after all those games. Switzerland versus Brazil. This is going to be a very interesting match, if that's gonna be a match, and I think Switzerland are gonna stumble finally. They go pretty far in these tournaments, and round of 16 is where they're gonna stop this time. Turkey versus Japan, and I haven't seen much of Turkey playing, but Japan, I've seen a little bit of Japan, and I'm actually surprised by their playing and how well they're doing, so I think that they're gonna win this match. Next up is the Dutch versus the Deutsch. Now I've seen a couple sort of AI predictors and machines say that the Netherlands are gonna win the World Cup, but when you have players like Memphis Depay starting, I don't think you're gonna go far. Next up, we've got Ecuador and Brazil, two South American teams, and if Ecuador win it, GG, fair play I guess, but I think Brazil is just too good. Following that is Japan versus Germany. That is a sentence you wouldn't expect me to say 80 years ago, but here we are I guess. And I think that Japan's quality will not be surpassed, and the German engineering is going to overpower them. Wow, I'm so good at talking, that's crazy. And now we have, oh, this is a grudge match. Oh my god. Brazil-Germany semi-final. Again. I think it was a semi-final in 2014, right? I don't know. Are they gonna 7-1 Brazil? Probably not. But I think they're gonna do something like 2-1, 2-0, 3-2 Brazil, and Germany are gonna go through to the final. On the other side of the bracket, we have Belgians in the Congo. Oh, that's horrible. And yet again, they're gonna come out on top, and Congo are gonna lose their hands. A little history lesson, Belgium bad. Following that, we have Uruguay versus Senegal. I think it's going to be a very close game, but Uruguay have it in the bag. Spain versus Cape Verde. I mean, that's just gonna be like a 5-0 probably. France versus Iran, 5-0 probably again. Argentina versus Canada, maybe like a 3-0 win, like a 3-1 maybe, 3-2, because Argentina's defense is kind of shit. Romero red card maybe like 2 red cards in the tournament, who knows. Colombia, Croatia. This is an interesting game, and I'm thinking Croatia, they have experience and they're gonna go far in this tournament. Up next we have Portugal and Scotland. I did say they're gonna finish third and it's gonna be a disappointing tournament, but they for some reason made it into this, because yes. Anyway, I think Ronaldo has it, but not Ronaldo. It's probably gonna be Bruno Fernandes who's gonna be pulling the strings for Portugal. Maybe a little Trincao off the bench, 40-yard screamer, who knows. Maybe Ronaldo's finally gonna get his knockout goal. And next up we have England versus Austria, and I'm going with England, but it's not gonna be a very easy game for them. We have a round of 16 match, Belgium versus Uruguay, and I think Belgium has it. As I said, Thibaut Courtois, pretty good, and then like a couple bums. So yeah, I mean, I think he's gonna carry his team. But how far can he carry it as a goalkeeper? Who knows? And next up, we have the match of the decade probably. Spain-France round of 16. Spain beat England in the Euros. Spain beat France in the Euros actually, I think, and I'm thinking about it, like damn. And I'm thinking someone like Lamine Yamal Mikel Merino, Oyarzabal, or whatever his name is, if he's playing, I don't know. Maybe a Torres, you know, off the bench kind of performance could get them 5-0 loss against France because he's dog shit, but I think Spain have it in the bag. Up next is another repeat, a lot of repeats in this tournament actually. Argentina-Croatia, it happened in 2018, they got knocked out by Croatia, I think that's what happened, right? I don't know. I was watching that match and Willy Caballero was absolute ass cancer. Thankfully, we've got another dog shit goalkeeper who is somehow, well, he's kind of the only capable goalie in Argentina. But I think they have it in the bag. I think Messi's too good. I think Julian Alvarez, insane pronunciation by the way. Did you hear that? Oh my god. They have Martinez. Oh my god. I wouldn't be surprised if Simeone played a massive part in the team, because he runs a lot. He has an insane engine in him. So yeah, I think they're gonna run the show against Croatia. I think it's gonna be close though, but it's gonna be an entertaining game, I think. Following that, we have another incredible match. Portugal-England, and I'm thinking, despite Harry Kane being literally the best striker in the world for like the past 3-4 years, sorry Lewandowski, sorry Mbappe, I'm thinking Portugal have it in the bag. Again, they had it in the bag against Scotland, they're gonna do it against England as well. They have Ruben Diaz in the defense, I think. They have João Cancelo, they have Nuno Mendes at left back, he's insane. 14 trillion wingers, insane midfield, so yeah, I think they're gonna be pretty good against the likes of Jordan fucking Henderson. Fuck Zidane in the last 10 years, bro. sorry, my nerves got in the way, I'm sorry. Anyway, we have Belgium versus Spain. What a matchup this could be. Now, I did say Spain are the favorites to win it, but Belgium, they have Jeremy Doku. He's damn good. He found his shooting boots this season. He's been scoring banger after banger after banger. So I'm thinking Spain is gonna win it. I just think the quality is too much for Belgium to handle. And it is Argentina versus Portugal. And that Portuguese team is, I think, better than the Argentina team, if we're talking about overall teams. But if we're talking about who would be the standout player, it's probably Bruno Fernandes, to be honest. But because I love Argentina, because I'm a Messi fanboy, I'm sorry Ronaldo. Now it would be unfortunate if either of them got injured, or both, who knows. But I'm gonna say it's gonna be Argentina by like 1 goal maybe. And that leaves us with Spain and Argentina. It is the current Barcelona right winger who's been doing insane and almost won the Ballon d'Or, versus an ex-Barcelona right winger who's won 18 million Ballon d'Ors. So who's gonna come out on top? Is it the youth or is it the experience? And as much as it pains me to say, I think Spain have it in the bag, and this does not let me pick between the 3rd place playoff. But if I'm being honest, Brazil versus Argentina, I think it could be Argentina winning 3rd place, probably less painful than not winning the final. But the final, that is the main course, the main meal, and that is one delicious meal. 2 European giants in Germany and Spain. Now I did say Spain are the favorites if Lamine Yamal stays fit, if the team stays fit, yes, but I think he had like a broken finger or wrist for like a year or something, and then he has like this issue with his groin that's like a fucking thing for him forever. So it's hard to say, but this is going to be one hell of a final, and I'm thinking Spain are just barely going to edge Germany. Not like that, nothing sexual, probably, but yeah, I think Spain have it in the bag. As I said, they are the favorites. I mean, it's a pretty safe prediction. No real like insane sort of things, I guess, that I predicted. Maybe some, I don't know. Golden Boot, who is going to score the most goals? I'm thinking Mbappe, because France are playing Iraq, he could score 3-4 goals against them. They're playing Norway, he could get a goal. Senegal, he could get 1. And then France are playing Iran, that's another 1 or 2 goals potentially, maybe 1 against Spain as well. So I think that he's going to get the Golden Boot. Golden Ball, best player of the tournament, could also be... Okay, it's not Jude Bellingham. Fuck Zidane in the last 2 years, bro. Sorry, my nerves got in the way, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't hate England. What? Nah, never. Anyway, I'm thinking it depends on who wins the World Cup. Because if, going back, Germany wins the World Cup. If Germany wins the tournament, it could be someone like Olise. He's French. I just said it because he plays for Bayern. It could be someone like Musiala, for example. If Spain win it, it's probably Lamine Yamal. If Argentina win it, probably someone like Messi. If Portugal win it, Probably Bruno Fernandes. If Belgium win it, probably someone like Doku or Courtois or something. So it's really hard to say. If Brazil win it, it's probably Winnie Jr. There's a lot of whatever. But if I said that Spain are gonna win it, I'm gonna say that Lamine Yamal wins the golden ball. Most assists though, I don't know if that is a given thing, but I'm gonna say Messi with most assists. I think that's a fair prediction. Best young player, I don't know again if that is a trophy or not. Oh, well, I was gonna say Leonard Carl, but he got injured and he's not playing. He's my height. Oh, and he's my weight, 6'7". Lol. Well, he's missing the World Cup because he got injured. That's unlucky. Yeah, in a friendly as well, I'm pretty sure, right? So, no, in training, it says right here. Oh, that's cool. You're a pretty good player from what I've seen for Bayern. You've done bits, but I don't think he's gonna win the trophy because he's not fucking playing, is he now? So I guess if Lamine Yamal gets golden ball, then he wins young player as well. But if that goes to two separate players, then I don't know. Musiala maybe? He's not that young though. I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. Give it to fucking Jay Lings. Why not? And goalkeeper of the tournament, I'm thinking it's probably gonna be Belgium, to be honest. Not Belgium, Courtois, I mean. How do you say it again? Can you, lady, please remind me?
Thibaut Courtois.
Oh, Courtois. Oh, oui, bonbon. Anyway, so yeah, I think he's gonna get the trophy. I mean, it could be Juan Garcia, Joan, I don't know. It could be Manuel Neuer as well. But I said it's gonna be Thibaut Courtois. And that's it. That is my prediction. Which one do I wanna buy? A Diego Maradona officially match-worn signed shirt or Declan Rice shoe? Interesting. So yeah, that's oh my fucking god, I just had a stroke. That is my insane rogue prediction. Do you agree? Probably not. If you don't, leave a dislike. Tell me why. Tell me why. Sorry. If you do agree, I don't know, maybe leave a like, leave a comment, say, hey, I think this was pretty good. If you want, as I said, more predictions like that, more, you know, extensive predictions like that, if we're talking about Champions League, Premier League kind of thing, I don't know, leave a comment. I'll do it at the end of the summer before the season starts, you know. This has been your boy looking at my desktop. It is 12:49 p.m. I drank a liter of energy drinks. I've been awake for, I don't know, I woke up at like 4 p.m. yesterday. My sleep schedule is very good and my mind is melting by the second. Thank you so much for watching and peace out. Damn, that was a sexy outro, bro. That was crazy.